Greetings, Monday nighters. Let's see. I'm going to click some buttons here. Get rolling. I'm early for me today. So that's kind of cool. I'll get more sleep. I'm excited. Productive times. Let's muse.
Nightly musing. Whoa.
All right, let's try that again. It's about that time, folks. Let's muse.
Nightly musing. Whoa.
So I was listening to the idea, I don't know if it's happening already, but on gravestones, that the idea of QR codes that would, you'd go up to it and then you'd learn about this person. And often I've thought about, how myself, I'm making this content and how fascinated I am with the idea that we, as creative, as artists, get to document and kind of present our own narratives, not just as our works of art, but as the individuals that make them, and how similar that was. And I'm still just kind of pausing on that, because often a large part of me, when I've been, I guess, documenting the journey over the years. Oh man. All right. Nobody is here. Hang on. All right. I'm thinking. All right. We're back. All right. I really should just make this segment about persistence. We're going to start it from the top. Let's muse.
Nightly musing. Whoa.
To preface, so I constantly, just because my mind's scattered, I have a lot of things I juggle. My audio cuts out on me sometimes. And like now, I saw it, I caught it, and I've become a little more watchful, because I've done entire segments where I just pantomiming at the camera, I guess. But I had one go out and then the other. Then I sat here until I figured it out, and here we are. So never give up. But no, what I came to talk about was the idea of QR codes on gravestones. It's a concept I heard earlier today, and I don't know if it's already happening, but I just found it very interesting that that idea that you hit a QR code on a gravestone and it gives you an overview of that person. And then how much is in there? And that will become more evolved, you know? I think that's neat. And it reminded me of making content. You know, I started to document at first with pictures and this and that. And over the years, that's evolved. And I've always been fascinated about how we have that ability as artists to not just present the artwork, but the person behind it and who we are. And I think, you know, even stepping back on that, I remember starting in photography and taking pictures of other artists and becoming self-aware that I was promoting other artists and I needed to shine more light on myself because, you know, I had goals and I wanted the attention, you know, because this is an attention game, whether that sounds appealing or not. But that parallel keeps it's just tugged at me all day because another component of this for me is the idea that maybe when I'm out of here, my, you know, if I have grandchildren or, if, you know, descendants have these pieces of me. And that's kind of cool, kind of morbid, but, but I dig it. And that's what I got today. Yeah, this has been
Nightly Musings.
it's funny, I waver between using nightly musing and bebop. But I think the bebop should be like when I'm out of here. I don't know. I have fun with those drops if you can't tell. All right. Moving on. Wow, people are actually awake. I've been filming these at ridiculous hours. I just aimed today to maybe not be up that late. We'll see. I may go back in for a second round. But in the meantime, this is what I was working on, partially.
Triple Art
Kobe Bryant. I still got to round him out, but digging him. Let's see. Yeah. So I love that. Got this sweet Clemente going. Very happy with that. Continuing with the Big League chewing gum. Yeah. It's funny. I catch these when I'm editing, and it's weird to like see me peering, trying to keep the words going, so I'm just not staring at the screen. And then this will be a Stan Musial. I forget, it's an all-star card, but not one that I tried to redo before. So I'm excited about that. It's working a little bigger, I guess. I've got some big canvas hovering back there, so it's good. And that's what was doing. All right, this has been
Triple Art
Let me see. I'm gonna do some following. I've got some music coming. We're gonna have a new looking at art. Whoops. Okay. Cool. see. Wesley Gripes. That's a great name. Let me see. Yeah, I always like to follow whoever stayed up with me. Because I don't get to do much following during the day. It all happens on night shift. All right. But I won't follow private accounts because I don't know why they're private. Not that I don't have anything against it. I just don't want to intrude. All right. That about does it. Well, cool. I'm going to get some rest. Very exciting. See you next time. Bebop out.
Bebop.
Bye.